So, sir, let's talk about your journey from IIT to IPS. And you always give a lot of importance to the fact that what you think about, you bring about, and the power of positive thinking. I'd like you to throw light on how that helped you on this journey.
See, when I joined IIT, Mishika, I thought, I was a very brilliant student. And I was, in my school, I was among the toppers. But when you reach IIT, you realize that there's no dearth of geniuses in this country. Everybody is so intelligent, so smart, particularly in a place like IIT. So I developed a complex that I was no good and these guys were far better than me.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, I had great interest in maths, but I had no interest in engineering per se. So regretted my choice of graduation. I thought that I had come to the wrong place. I should have gone to something like, say, St. Stephen's or Hindu to pursue arts. So my 4 years in IIT were disastrous. I went into shell, always used to think negative. I used to start my day on a very negative note, and I was a loser in every which way. I was losing everywhere, not only in academics, I was losing in sports and extracurricular activities. My confidence was at its all time low. But after IT, when I started preparing for the civil services, I knew that needed to bring my life back on track. And the best thing possible was to think positively. Uh, it sounds very cliched, but everything lies in your mind. The battle begins in your mind. Battle begins within. And you don't need any self-help gurus, any motivational talks, any coaches, any books to uplift your mood. You know everything. We all know as human beings, we know the secrets of a good life or how to achieve success and happiness. So I just disciplined myself, started preparing for the civil services in a very positive manner, as to visualize myself in the uniform of an IPS officer. And of course, I used to prepare hard the next day. It's not that I was just dreaming about being an IPS. I used to work also systematically. And I'm using this word systematically. I don't believe in working 14, 16 hours, but I believe in working efficiently and effectively. So I prepared very well and I was very confident that I'll get through. And I started believing in myself. I was very positive. Somebody who was a disastrous in IIT, I just changed my mindset within a span of just 6 or 7 months. And I was brimming with positive energy, looking forward to the examination, waiting for the results to come. And then over the last 25 years, it has become a way of my life. And I've seen that whenever I think positive, rather, I always think positive, always. Everything that can go well is going well in my life. So maybe I've been extremely lucky. Maybe there are some gods who are looking after me. But I still believe that the more positive you think, the better things are for you. For example, if somebody has cancer, there are two ways. One is that you give it up, you give up on it, and you just say that, okay, I'm finished now. Or you start cursing, start cribbing. The third option is that you're willing to fight out the disease. And if you're mentally strong, obviously your body, your mind will support all the treatment the doctors are giving you. But if you're not willing to survive yourself, what good will the medicines do? What will the chemotherapy do to you? So the mind is a huge thing. Just a few days back, I read that a 75-year-old woman has climbed Mount Everest. So the human spirit, human mind is indomitable. And if you believe in yourself, the sky's the limit. And there's so many examples all around us. It's not that I'm talking something, special. Roger Federer is 40 years, is turning 40. He's still among the top players in the world, is raring to go, wants to win a Grand Slam. He's a legend. But there's so many people all around us also. I've seen simple people, people who no means, no support system, yet they are surmounting so many obstacles and making a name for themselves. There's countless examples. So I really love the human spirit. I get inspired by looking at all the positivity around me, and I just look at the positive side always. I'm never negative, and it has helped me a lot. The more positive I think, the more things are better for me.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me so much time today. I'm sure all my viewers are going to absolutely love this interview and get so inspired by you. Thank you. Jai Hind, sir.
Jay Mishika, thank you so much.